Hey guys. So, I might need to be a little quiet. She's sleeping. So, it has been a crazy weekend, and we still have one more crazy day to go. So, Friday, which was yesterday, we had multiple appointments. Like, first, it started out with an appointment to the surgery clinic to get her granulation tissue treated that's going around her G tube, which we got late to that because we were having a hard time finding the specific parking deck for the side of the hospital we needed to be in. Then because of that appointment, we ran late to the other appointment. But we got to that, and then we tried to feed her, and it was making her reflux real bad, and she didn't get to sleep in like she normally does. So she was sleepy, she was refluxing, she was gassy, so she was screaming her head off. It was awful. My baby hardly ever cries. So when she cries, it's usually when she's in pain. Like, she kind of cries when she's asleep, but it's a very like soft little cry, and it usually goes away when you're holding her. So it was just, but we finally got through the really long cardiology appointment, which was the second appointment. Pretty much her heart, it's not looking, so hang on. Okay. So her heart is still looking, I guess, essentially the same. So, like, not miraculously healed like we're praying for, which is okay. Like, if the way God wants her heart to be healed is through surgery, like, that's fine. Like, we're not gonna be, like, disappointed or our faith be shaken or anything like that. We want God's will to be done, and His overall will is for her to be healed. And that can come from one of two ways, miraculously or through surgery. Whichever way that goes, it doesn't matter to us. We just want our little baby to have a good heart again. So they found out that on top of the AV canal issues she has, the ASVD she also has the PDA, which he didn't seem concerned about it. And I don't even really think he was telling us. I think he was telling the doctor that she's doing her residency or whatever, Grey's Anatomy kind of thing. So I think he was really explaining more to her about it. So we made another appointment in December right before Christmas to get her checked up on and most likely schedule surgery for January after the holidays. And then after that, we had a nutritionist appointment where she just looked over like how she was growing and that sort of thing. She said she's not worried about where she's growing on the Down syndrome chart. She's in the 92nd percentile. Kind of. I don't really know how I felt about them using like a Down syndrome chart because every kid is different. Like, even a kid with Down syndrome, like, they all grow differently. It is pretty common for children with Down syndrome to be smaller. But I guess as long as the nutritionist isn't worried and thinks she's growing just fine, then that's fine by me. We came up with some ideas, like a few different options for us to try to minimize, that's what I was trying to say, minimize her reflux. So we tried one of them today. Did not work. She was spitting up the whole time. It was awful. So we went back to what we are normally doing to kind of equalize her out before we tried another thing. So we'll try that maybe tomorrow. I don't know. And then we just had a few more errands after that, but we ended up being out all day long. But we ended up having lunch with Guma, which is my husband's grandmother, and just having a good time. And then today, because my parents are going for Thanksgiving down to where my brother's stationed at. So we had Thanksgiving with them today. So we've pretty much been gone all day again today. But it was fun. It was nice to spend time with family and let more family get to see Lily and that sort of thing. So happy so with pizza. Yay. But yeah, and then tomorrow Lily is getting dedicated at church. So we've had a fun-filled weekend, and pretty sure I'm going to be done with busy weekends for a little while because this one has been crazy busy. But just wanted to make a little update video for you guys to tell you what's going on, and you guys have a great day, and God bless.